Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Mike Thompson.
And I'm Amy DuPont. UW-La-Crosse is trying to lure some of its former students back to school by offering a financial incentive.
News 8 Now's Tyler Job is live from campus to explain why the university is giving away grant money.
Yes, Mike and Amy, and this incentive only matters for those who were enrolled at UWL but decided to drop out during the pandemic. Hundreds of former UW-La-Crosse students who decided to temporarily stop their education during the pandemic got this letter in the mail. And now the university is trying to lure them back into the classroom by offering a $1,000 grant to return to school next semester.
I think the return to UWL grant is just the right thing to do.
Assistant Vice Chancellor of Admissions Corey Shulquist says the university first offered these grants last spring. It's restarting the program next semester.
The $1,000 is just one way for us to help those students that had to put their education on pause.
Shulquist says UWL sent out letters to 400 former students during the pandemic, and so far more than 60 of them have been admitted for spring of next year.
So we're certainly encouraged by that.
Another La Crosse campus is also trying to do its part to get students struggling financially back in class. Using American Rescue Plan Act funds, Western Technical College is forgiving nearly $750,000 in student debt to those who couldn't cover college expenses past March of last year.
The financial piece is a pretty big barrier for folks for students to come and enroll.
When a student can cover tuition, they can enroll in future courses.
It really helped a lot of students be able to kind of come back with a kind of a fresh start.
It's a small number of students impacted, but if you're willing to come back, Shulquist says UWL would be glad to accept you again.
For those that did step away, we're ready to help them progress toward making that degree.
Now, if you are thinking about coming back to school, there is a good chance you won't be learning virtually anymore. According to its website, about 91% of UWL's classes are in person, and a Western spokesperson tells me that most of Western's classes are also in person. Mike and Amy.
All right. Thank you, Tyler.
And Shulquist says there aren't any plans to continue the grant program past this upcoming spring semester.